Hey friends, D is for death, and that's why we find ourselves here today at a cemetery. Because death is something that we all always deal with, whether it be our own at some point, or until that time, those people that God places in our lives that we love and we care for. Death is hard because death is not supposed to be. When God created this world, this was not his intent, but because of sin, we all must face death. And when death comes about, it brings hurt, it brings sadness, and it brings grief. And I know this firsthand as I've lost many people that I loved, but the hardest one was my mom 10 years ago. And I struggled with death. I struggled with the fact that my mom was gone, and I didn't know why. And I tried to find an answer to that question for the longest time, but it never came. And while I was searching for the why, a different W came in, the who. And the who question came answered as I was reminded by people that cared for me of Christ and his love. You see, Jesus Christ came into this world to die for my mom and to die for me and to die for you. He came to die to set us free from death. He gave up his perfect life so that we could forever have new life with him in heaven. Death will always be something that is part of our lives, but so will Christ. Friends, Jesus Christ himself even said, I am the resurrection and the life. Whoever lives and believes in me, he will never die. What a beautiful thing to draw into Christ, into his very words, that amidst our struggles, amidst our sadness, amidst the pain of losing a loved one, Christ loved us so much that he died. And we that believe in him will forever, ever live. So if you're like me and you struggled with loss and you felt the pain of losing someone you cared for so deeply, may God, by the power of the Holy Spirit, work through your heart and move away from the question of why and into the question of who and into the answer of Jesus Christ. And may the same Holy Spirit help you see each and every day that Jesus Christ loves you so much, your loved ones so much, that he gave up his life so that death will not win. For Jesus conquers it all and gives new life to us through his death and his resurrection. Thanks be to God that we can trust in him who died and rose again to give us new life forever. So until next time, friends, may that truth hold in your hearts every step of the way as you look to Jesus as the way, the truth, and the life.
There by the tomb, dug in the ground,